This is not a story about heart attack. This is a story how a man was rejected by the hospitals until his heart gave up. 1 month back, I read this article in newspaper and certain questions raised in my mind. It was around 3 a.m. A 34-year-old man got severe chest pain. He called for ambulance and ambulance didn't respond. So he, along with his wife, started to the hospital on his two-wheeler. Went to the first hospital. There was no duty doctor available. He went to the second hospital. In the second hospital, they delayed the treatment and they referred to the one more hospital, stating that his condition is severe. In the third hospital, they denied him inside. Then he again started to the Jaydeva hospital. Even after the rejection of three hospitals, still he believed that he will get treatment and started to move to government hospital. On the way, he collapsed down the road and no one on the way came to rescue them until a car attached to a private firm helped them. His sister gave him CPR, having a hope that it might help him. Now, after reading this article, I have certain questions raised in my mind. It's not about the heart attack, it's about how a system failure at each level led to the death. First thing is that emergency care denial. Article 21 of Indian Constitution states that state must guarantee access to timely emergency medical care. That means no one can be denied urgent treatment in a medical emergency. Here, three hospitals denied the health care. As per Indian medical ethics and constitution, emergency care cannot be denied. Ability to pay is irrelevant. If chest pain is not an emergency care, then what it is? If you believe emergency healthcare is a right, not a privilege, share this video, not for views, for visibility. Next one is that three hospitals in one of the biggest city of India, three hospitals weren't be able to treat a patient at 3 a.m. This raises serious concerns about the healthcare system in India. Despite having the largest, biggest medical care in the world, this happening in India worsens its position in the world forum. I checked for the doctor patient ratio. WHO says that one doctor for every 1,000 people. But in India, we are very much good in that. We have one doctor for every 811 people. But here is the concern is that the rural and urban divide. This hospital referral culture can be seen with the help of medico-legal cases. Medico-legal cases is fear of police cases, allegations, and wrongful death suits. If an emergency treatment goes wrong, it will lead to the legal suits, and most of the hospitals fear to take in emergency care due to this medico-legal cases fear. In Bangalore, a metropolitan city, ambulance service is not available at 3 a.m. If it's the case in one of the biggest city and most accessible city, then what is the scenario in rural and tier 1, tier 2 cities? It hurts, but must be said. No one came to help the couple. Only sister did CPR. Here CPR again raises a serious concern. How many of you know how to give an first aid? This is not an hospital issue alone. This is a government failure clearly at each step. To make the government responsible and accountable, emergency care must be non negotiable. Every hospital that runs an emergency ward must have 24 by 7 doctor facilities, doctor availability with accountability logs and not excuses. Saving a life must feel safer than refusing one for doctors, hospitals, and alike citizens. This man did everything right. He sought for help. He followed referrals. Society went wrong, systemic failures led to his death. If you want accountability in the healthcare and if you feel emergency healthcare is non-negotiable, comment, share, and keep the conversation alive. Because silence is the system's biggest ally. This is Darshan signing off for the day. DK speaks. Meet you again.